Hey YouTube. Um this video is focused on the blessing without the curse. You know, a lot of people want to be blessed, but they don't want to go through what you have to go through to be blessed. You know, um it comes with a lot of bitterness. It comes with a lot of turmoil, a lot of stress. I mean, as long as you're doing everything wrong, you never have to stress about somebody trying you because you're doing exactly what they wanted you to do. You're doing what the programming wants you to do. You're going with the flow. You're going with what everybody wants for you to do. It's not until you stand up against the grain and you say, look, I'm not like you. I'm something totally different from you. I'm not like your women. I'm not like your men. I'm not even like your children. I was created different. Um, that you'll start experiencing turmoils and issues and people feeling some kind of way because of the way you're carrying yourself or your conduct of how you really are. I can't say that these battles don't come with issues. See, because this is the thing. A lot of them now, with the Illuminati and Illumination and all the other stuff, they want you to feel like you're not blessed or want you to be intimidated or fearful. Um, there's nothing to fear. I mean, even in death, there's really nothing to fear. Some of them are more afraid of you than you are of them because they know you will destroy them, and they are trying to do the same thing. They're trying to do it anonymously or without others knowing, but they are trying to kill you and destroy your body, your mind, your soul, and everything that you stand for because you aren't with their programming. You aren't with what they're for, you know. So never take it lightly. There's no such thing as a natural death no more. To me, personally, I don't believe that people just naturally die like that. I believe that some of this stuff is brought about because of malicious intent or that people actually are targeting you for that purpose. Even in dating, I like to talk about that too. Like, you'll find yourself walking, see a guy that you probably like or a girl that you probably like for a long time, and you finally get this person. I don't believe those are coincidences occurring anymore. I don't believe that those are accidents anymore. Um, I believe that those were the original intent for you to meet these people, and that's not always meaning that those people are the right people. But what I will sit up there and I will say that they sometimes carry their own agendas that may not be focused towards what you really stand for or what you're really about, you know. Remind you, everything that happened biblically is still going on today. So you have these people that's trying to live a holism lifestyle. So when they live these holism lifestyles, they're trying to bring you into them. You're conservative. They're not. Um, you have to be careful. Um, you sit up there, you want to have sex, but you don't want to deal with the consequences of sex. You know, when you have sex, it's a possibility you can get pregnant. It's a possibility you can catch STDs. It's a possibility you can catch a lot of things, but you want the blessing, but you don't want the curse that go with it. So if you don't want the curse that go with it, don't take the blessing. Just go through the best that you can go through by yourself. Um, because if you sit up there and you take that blessing, it's always a curse that goes with it. Um, Dealing with the curses, like I always told you guys, about abortion. A lot of women run to get abortions and say this is my way of getting rid of the child. I can't afford it. I can't do this. I can't do that. And don't think that I haven't been in the same situation. I will tell you, it's the same as donating sperm. You go to a sperm bank, you donate your sperm, that sperm no longer belongs to you. So if it yields forth a seed, that seed does not belong to you. Um, you go to ovarian clinic to donate eggs or whatever so that you can have money. That egg no longer belongs to you. They paid you for it, it's theirs. So you're selling your seeds, you're selling your legacy, you're selling your life. You get what I'm saying? And although it brings forth life, you sold your life. You sold your life source or whatever. Um, some women are using this as an alternative for having kids. Some men are using it as an alternative to have kids and just getting surrogates. Um, it's a multitude of things that are going on because they don't want to be burdened or tied to anyone, or they have made their oaths that they would not be sexually active, so they have chosen alternative routes to use. Like for a woman, she may choose an alternative route to give forth and give birth to children. She may choose to go to a sperm bank, buy sperm, and then have children that way. A man may choose to have a surrogate or whatever the case may be to continue forth their legacy, and not have to be bothered with anyone like a mom or a dad figure, whatever sexuality the primary person is that made this decision, has chose not to deal with another individual, just caring forth themselves. But I will tell you this much: when you do these things, your legacy is going on in a different name, in a different place. Even with me, when you get an abortion, I will tell women, when you get those abortions, those kids are no longer yours. And that seed sometimes end up growing full term, and they keep the child. And you're saying, but I got rid of the baby. I did everything I was supposed to do, and it don't always work like that. And I have to be the first person to tell you that you got rid of your seed, and that seed may still be growing. I will tell you that nowadays these people steal children, um, steal children directly from you. They have no remorse or whatever. They can birth children themselves. A woman that's stopped having children and she's in menopause, she can still birth children. There's technology that can assist in that. Um, no matter what your situation is, every woman can still give birth to a child, even if they have tissue scarring, vaginal scarring, and bruises. They can still give birth to a child. A lot of times, the vaginal scarring and bruising, you hear that mostly with women that have been to college and graduated college. And I have to tell you that that didn't come just from a disease. I don't like a lot of people. Others will, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That didn't just come from a disease. Some of the same people smiling in your face, um, each and every day, coming around you, hugging on you, talking to you, are involved in a lot of the abuse that's happening to you. You know, people that you know should be for you ain't for you. Um, they are manipulative, maniacal beings, and this is just the lifestyle that it takes. But to get back on subject, the blessing that sometimes you get comes with a curse. You may inherit a lot of money. Okay, that comes with discipline, responsibility, and everything. If you don't have a lot of the gifts in which you need to manage the money or to manage the opportunity, you'll go through the curse. Or sometimes you go through the curse even with the proper acknowledgement because of other people's greed and manipulation and maniacal beliefs. It's just so hard for me to just tell it all, because that's pretty much what I want to really do. Just divulge everything to you that has been shown to me and given to me, but it's so hard for me to do that sometimes because of not having the proper words to say it. It's it's never easy. Women, men, don't give up your children if you ain't even got the money to take care of them. This is part of the blessing that goes along with the curse. You may not have the money to give to them, but what you offer them is so much more than anybody else would give to them. And that's what they are trying to take. You got young women working all day, trying to provide for their family and their child. See other kids with their mama there all day, but their mom's working all the time, and they don't quite understand. The one who's really making the biggest sacrifice is the one that's working all the time, because they're working all the time to take care of that child. But the child only sees the other child that has his mama with him all the time. But you don't know what that woman's facing that's there with her child all the time, and what battles she's fighting every day. So it's so many different things that we are now being attacked with, till it's ridiculous. Waking up to the fact that my family was attacked along with other families, and these families I knew, but I didn't think that they were under attack as bad, and finding out that they were. They were under complete attack. They were in all out warfare and didn't even know it. I remember guys telling me of, you see me, something happening to me, don't do anything. Just let it happen, because of certain things that they had already done that I didn't even know that they were involved in. And that's, I guess that was just their way of paying the price for whatever they done. It's just, it's so many different things, because God can call you to do something. I give you a perfect example. God may call you to minister to people, and in the process of you ministering, you're going through all these different turmoils, because Satan's like, I can't let this person get up here and minister. Their words are powerful. They're people of God. I can't have this person ministering. And that's sometimes the blessing and the curse. Whether it's through music, whatever you're doing, it's going to be a curse that go along with it, because it's a group of people trying to stop you at every turn, at every chance that they get. They're trying to stop you from moving forward, stop you from having. So, I mean, the blessing and the curse, just remember to deal with what you can deal with, and know that there's some things that you can't deal with. You're not going to be able to stop at that time. There will come a time where you will be able to stop it, but there's some stuff that we can't stop, and that's part of the curse. The things that we can't take care of and get rid of immediately. Take your time, slow down, think it through.